Blackstone Publishing presents A Vicarage Homecoming, a Holley Sisters of Thornthwaite romance by Kate Hewitt. This book is read by Hannah Curtis. Chapter 1. And you're sure you don't know who the father is? The hushed voice of one of St. Stephen's well-meaning Flower Guild members managed to carry through the closed door of Simon Truesdale's study and all the way to Miriam Holley's ears. She stilled, one hand resting on the old metal filing cabinet, the other on the small of her aching back. "Miriam and I haven't talked about that, Dorothy," Simon answered carefully, "and really, it's not my business to say, or even to ask. But you're the vicar, God bless her, of course, but it's all rather shocking." This Dorothy woman managed to sound both gloomy and gleeful at the same time. "I don't know what Roger or Ruth would think." "Roger and Ruth are very much looking forward to being grandparents," Simon answered. "Thank you for the parsnips. Very kind of you." Miriam turned back to the filing cabinet as Simon, the new vicar of her father's old parish, ushered the bustling busybody out. How many of her father's former parishioners were gossiping about her. The youngest daughter, who had returned to the cosy village of Thornthwaite, nestled in the steep green fells of the Lake District, from travelling the world, dusty and tired, and after a matter of mere weeks, visibly pregnant. The worst part was, Miriam couldn't blame any of them for thinking badly of her. She thought badly of herself. "How are you getting on, Miriam?" Simon's tone was just a bit too cheerful as he came into the study where she'd been filing old parish magazines, flicking through the welcome letters her father had written at the start of each one. Even in the impersonal typeface, she could sense his humour, almost hear his jovial voice, and it caused her a pang of bittersweet sorrow. He and her mother Ruth had left for a ministry post in China nearly 3 months ago, and it still felt like a shock. Every once in a while the realization would jolt through her, as if she'd stuck a finger in an electric socket. Mum and Dad aren't here. Ouch. "Fine, Simon." Miriam closed the filing cabinet and turned to him with as bright a smile as she could manage. "Sounds like you'll be dining on parsnip soup for the next 6 months or so." Simon grimaced. "And I don't even like parsnips. Dorothy means well, though. She keeps me well stocked in veggies." She and her husband...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?